sometimes in your flipbook, you want to create the illusion that something's getting bigger, like you're zooming in on it or it's coming closer, or things are getting farther and farther away. So I'm going to show you how to make something bigger, and making something smaller is the same, but just in reverse. So I have my fish once again, and if I want to make it bigger, I just line up my original square. If I don't need to move it to the left, to the right, or it's not moving up and down, what I can do is I'm just tracing around my original fish, but I'm just making it a little bit bigger. And I think I might have went a little too far, because going from that fish to that fish, that's a lot. So I'm going to put one in between. So I'm going to go and do this again, but I'm going to draw a little bit closer to my original fish outline, and that might help. Just slow down a little bit so I don't mess up. The key is to have little increments of growth. So grow a little bit, and I think this is still a lot of it. Yeah, that's a lot of it. So let's go and put another one in between here. So this is what I'm talking about when I say you need to add some frames in the middle if it's jumping too much. Okay, looks like it was like an automatic growth spurt for him. So let's change it a little bit, and that's okay. There we go. That's a little better. So I got one fish, two fish, three fish, and there's my big fish. Okay, see how it's gradually getting bigger? So I'm just zooming in, and I keep doing that over and over again, getting bigger until if I want to get super, super close, that seems just the front of my fish. Well, that's perfectly fine. If I want it to get smaller, okay, I do the same thing, except for instead of tracing on the outside, I trace on the inside to give the illusion that it's getting smaller. Oops, that's a really bad fish. And that's why you do it in pencil, okay? So creating the illusion that's getting smaller and smaller until eventually, my fish might end up just looking like a little speck in the background, okay? And that might be what happens. So if you have any further questions about how to make things bigger or make things smaller, make sure you let me know.